Hello everybody and welcome to another video. This time we are opening case number 11 of 16. And of course it is Outsiders. It is release day. I did sell some cards already, so I just had to do that first. And now I've also written down the prices for the expected value video. And yes, of course, everything is super expensive right now. That will, of course, change in the next days. Usually prices go down. I do expect some Majestic prices to go up. I've seen some pricings for instance, the Quiver of Rustling Leaves. This one right here. It's like $5 for the normal version, 18 for the foil version, and then 21 for the cold foil. So 18 for rainbow foil and 21 for cold foil. That should be completely off. I think this is totally wrong. I don't know if I should buy all the cold foils and hope the price will go up, or if the rainbow foil price should go down. But if it's just $5 for the normal version, then maybe $10 for the rainbow foil is more like a good price. So 2x regular to rainbow foil, and then 2x rainbow foil to cold foil. So 20 euros should be okay for the cold foil. I'm not sure. We will see how this turns out. But anyhow, it's up to the players, right? It's up to the players. I do not expect many collectors to be in here, at least now. I think those are really looking at the older cards, at the older sets, and trying to figure out how to get their positions and their heavy bags, while I'm over here trying to pay my bills. I did think a lot about these recent weeks where Salty Whale and stuff and Discord groups all try to buy out certain stuff. It did not affect me, I guess. I did sell. Oh, hold on. There's a camera, so I need to put this one here, this one there, that one here, and this one there. Okay, so okay. Yeah, I did sell some legendaries also today, also older sets, but it was not just, it was mixed with all kinds of cards, also cheaper cards. So I think that was not part of a buyout, and I don't care, to be honest. I like, everyone can buy in my inventory. If it's somebody buying all my expensive cards, I'm more than happy to give them away in order to have some cash flow and get new stuff. I do have to think about what am I getting if I was to sell a lot of Outsiders cards now. Am I just solely getting more Outsiders stuff, or am I shifting this money towards other cool stuff? Am I, for instance, securing more of these older booster boxes to have them for future openings? Oh, there's a cold foil. I hope it's not a common. Oh, again, Scale Peeler. Oh, that's the rainbow foil. Sorry. Oh, this is... Oh, okay, it's a common. That just effed my brain. Right, Scale Peeler in foil, rainbow foil. That is the Majestic. That goes over here. And then we have the common foil, common cold foil. Mask of Shifting Perspectives. And these, of course, drop like a rock. Again, no, I'm going to put this here. This light reflection is not cool, but I think this is as good as it gets. Right, okay, so nothing too fancy. I was losing myself for a second there, but it's all just normal stuff and no shenanigans. I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue sky. Let's see what we can find. There's nothing here. At least I have seen the cold foil and I did not put them into the token pile. This set is pretty easy in terms of figuring out what is what. There's no alternate art, so nothing hidden, I guess. I didn't hear of anything yet. Like, nothing like rewind, picture, overheads, text written backwards, stuff like this. That doesn't exist. I mean, these marvels are pretty special themselves, but we already knew about those. So all these cards are also being released in these other 4 languages: German, French, Spanish, and Italian. Sorry. Yeah, it has been a good pre-release weekend. I've seen more people than usual. Premeditate is still at $15 for the non-foil version. So that's where the money's at, to be honest. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people having a lot of good pulls. There's another cold foil, common. Yeah. I mean, you can see it on my channel. I did have 2 live streams up until now. That second live stream was when I opened the Marvel. And yeah, it was fun again. It's just, there's not many people attending. It's more than here because I'm basically talking to myself. But it's always cool doing this in a live stream. I thought about waiting with the openings and doing like 1 case opening per evening, everything in a live stream. But I want to get done with openings so that I have my numbers and my pull rates, and that I can combine them with the pull rates I find in the internet, so that I can do a decent expected value video. It will of course be it won't be pretty precise right now at the beginning. I mean, we do have the official pull rates from the homepage. I guess I'm gonna take those and not my 64 booster boxes. As for the ones that I don't know about, the pull rates, like the Fables and the Marvels, I think I did get a lot more than 2 Fables and 2 Marvels in 10 cases until now. This is case number 11. I think that's too much. I think I'm gonna have to look up for some more pull rate data and then go ahead and carefully try to calculate what is in a box. But what I did see, because I just uploaded, or I just offered a lot more cards on Card Market, I did see that in this set again the value is in the Majestics. The Majestic slot. There's so many Majestics, and those Majestic cards are still expensive. So there's a lot to earn. We shouldn't always focus on these legendary plus cards or the Majestic cold foils. I think the Majestic non-foils will be the most, will give the most, what is this called in English? They will participate, throw in the most value compared to all the other slots. Yeah, we shall see. I think that's the case. I'm gonna do that list tomorrow, I guess. I've just written down these numbers. And so this box, no. Well, we had 2 cold foils. They were not good at all. We've had Scale Peeler and Majestic Foil. But yeah, melting point, down and dirty, premeditate. Those three are pretty good. Good in terms of, if I say it's good right now, I mean it holds up a good price. I don't know if it's necessarily getting sold. I sold assassin cards. I think I sold them for, I didn't take enough. Shakedown and infiltrate for some bucks. I guess I should have taken more. Let me put these away. But yeah, it's a starting point. I just wanted to make some kind of money back with outsiders. Now that everybody's undercutting each other, I guess I'll just leave prices as they are. Because, well, there has to be a point somewhere when I just stop updating prices. Okay, so booster box number 2. What can we expect? Dishonor, Death Touch. I am still looking for 2 call for legendaries. The Truncheon and the Flick. Damn it. I forgot the names. Hold on. Trench of Sunken Treasure and Flick Knives. Those 2 in cold foil would be nice. Because I only have them in rainbow foil. And yeah, that's the way it is. I'd like to upgrade. I would like to upgrade. But I still got a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm lucky I got the Fabled, so that's 1. The Fabled price is at 110. I do offer my second copy for 110. I've taken the lowest price. I think I'm not going to sell it. Hold on, this was wrong. This was completely wrong. What am I doing, man? So, generic, class, rare. Okay, good. So, Spike Pit Trap, Majestic Foil. Yeah. The spread between the non-foil and the rainbow foil, I still didn't figure out how that's supposed to be. Some cards it's 50% more, some cards is 200% more. Most of the cards it's like 100% more, so double the price of the non-foil. Of course, it's now at the beginning. In some months, when we have a good market price, we can see. I should check with Dynasty again. I should check all those. I mean, you do have the lists. That should be easy, right? I should compare the foil to the non-foil and then check what is a normal range, a normal multiplier, and what is not enough and what is too much. Oh, there you go. Sorry, I didn't open on camera. A quiver of abyssal depths, and this is sad because it started at 100 and now it's at 30. The rainbow foil. I think I'm not going to sell it for 30. I think this should be... Yes, there's a lot of legendaries in here. Yes, I know the prices have to be low. But yeah, 30 bucks. Under 30 now. That is too sad. Oh yeah. No top loaders. Where do I have top loaders? No, I'm not getting them now. That would take too long. That's another storage. I'll have to get a key, and no, I'm not doing this now. I'm gonna leave it here for now. I'm gonna put it like this, so after the video, and now I'm gonna have to think about getting a top loader. Not one, but I still need more. I still got 5 cases. 5.5 cases to go. This is this. Price dropped pretty hard or pretty fast. We will see about how that develops for most of the Majestics. There are some Majestics already under €1. And yeah, since €1 is almost like $1, $1.08 for €1, you kind of can compare the prices. And yeah, if Majestics are under 1 now, they will stay under 1 for the future. I think it makes no sense offering them for $5 if others have them up for sale for 1 or below 1. So I'm just going with 1. I'll put them up for 99 cents and that's it. If that is too expensive, well then be it. I'm just gonna leave them in my storage. Here's another cold foil. Toxic tips, another common. Worth-wise, we are far behind, I guess, even if we have good Majestics, even if the 2 foil Majestics are expensive ones. I still think it's not worth. We are not getting our money back for this case, at least. Right. If I say we, I mean I, of course. I am sponsored by me, myself, and I. I do not have business partners. And I can do whatever I want. And if I don't want to sell a Majestic under $1, that's it. My decision. Cool, huh? Yeah, alright. Now, there's a bunch of nothing, I guess. I can feel a lot of nothing in here. This is this. This is that. Oh. Nothing. Yes, just like I thought. And this one legendary is really not doing it. We want to see something cool. We want to see something special. That's not it. So, maybe in the next 5. Oh, nope, not at all. No, I know about the prices. Now that I have written them all down, I know that head leads the tail is nothing special at all. What is going on with this camera? This ear is up here and that ear is sticking out. I should look like this. Oh, come on, man. Who cares? Who told you to put that camera up anyways? Lol. Okay, 3 more. That's nothing. There is a quiver of rustling leaves, which I just talked about for $5. This will go down as well. If it's 5 now, that is already too low. Not too low. This is already low. And if it is low at the beginning, there's no buyers. And if there is buyers, they might get the cold foil version because, for obvious reasons, I think I would get the cold foil if I would get this for my deck. But who knows? I have everything in stock. So that was nothing again. On to the next. Hold on. Yeah. My back hurts. It is my upper back this time. It has nothing to do with the spine, with the nerves. It is just too much, too long. Right. Here we go. A bunch of, you guessed it, nothing. That's that. Put those away, and this is nothing again. Well, all this nothing, that is... At the beginning it was very, very special, very, very new and exciting. Now that I've seen Silverwind Shuriken for the Xth time, and now this is not worth anything, that isn't even worth mentioning at all. Sadly, sad but true. That was the first the first cold foil I have gotten. Okay. I'm excited to see my pull rates and compare them to what is written on the page. For instance, 1 cold foil per booster box. That is pretty precise and that should be easy to compare. And I should get 64 cold foils in total, including the marvels, of course, and the legendary cold foils. Oh, sorry, Step Wound is foil. That card is nothing special at all. That's one of those people are basically almost giving away for free because nobody wants it. At least that's what the prices tell me today on release day. And as soon as I have opened these 16 booster boxes, I am going to focus on Dusk Till Dawn. No, I'm not. I'll check on these. I'll do the expected value videos. By the time I upload this video, you should already have seen the first one at least. At least the first. If not 2 or even 3. I don't know how often I will check the prices this week. The first week. But there will be happening something. So, to my Patreons, I thought about what special thing, except for informing them what goes on. What could I offer? Could I do a box opening for on their behalf? I mean, I am allowed to do that since I open boxes which I buy from LGSs and not from distribution. There's nothing that speaks against this. But, well, until then, I only open for myself. Gore Belching, another one which is really not worth anything. And, yeah. Which ones are the expensive ones, you ask? Well, if I see one, I'm going to tell you. That Premeditate is pretty expensive. Other than that, I haven't seen one of those expensive non-foil Majestics. So, more rares, more nothing. Man, I got more than 3,000 tokens. I got 1,500 plus generic equipments just in that one slot. Plus the ones I get in foil, plus the ones I get in all the other rarities. Plus, I mean, oh, there is so much bulk. So much bulk. Alright, give and take foil. That's a good one. That's a very good one. In foil, that is expensive. I think by the time you watch this video, this will still be above 15 bucks. No, above 12. Around 12-ish. I don't know when I'm going to upload this. So this is opening number 11. I'm at 5, 6, 7. Maybe on Monday, Tuesday. So 3 or 4 days after release. Then prices should be a little more stable. Yeah. There might be some shops starting to open on Monday because it's the people who work there who are supposed to do that work. A lot of stores have owners who really have another job and only do this LGS thing on the side, maybe together with somebody else. A lot of them, most of them, yes. Or let's call it like this: every single LGS I've heard of or people I know personally do have real other jobs or companies. And then just have this thing on the side. I wouldn't do that, I guess. I would try to find a way to make this work full time. But yeah, I would. I do this full time, but just online. To me, it's pretty easy. I don't have these overhead costs. I'm just basically working on my own, and the more work I could put in, the more work I could earn. But I add, right? I don't multiply. I don't have others working for me. It's just a pretty basic, easy to understand business. Everybody gets what I do when I tell them what I do. But, you know, there's always this question, hey, can you live with this? Is it lucrative? I still live. Believe me. I do live. I am real. I am healthy. I do have fun in my life, and it's not always about money. Sometimes it's about getting this next super good hit. For instance here, last pack magic. This is the last pack of the third box. This is nothing. Okay, so, well, one bad rainbow foil legendary. One more booster box to go. We will see. We will see what this is. So packs number 73 to 96 are on the table. Please place your bets. Oh, that would be a cool thing, wouldn't it? Don't just bet on roulette. Bet on what is in these boxes. But I guess if this would start, then like on Whatnot, people would just scam and open packs beforehand and then know exactly what's in there. But as a principle, it would be nice to have bets on here. Place your bet. 0 legendaries, 1 legendary, 2 legendaries, or even 3. 3 or more. I could imagine that. That would be fun. Like, it wouldn't have to be for money, but maybe just for points, right? Just for the fun of it. Just like playing a round of bingo. You could sit here, I could do a live stream and live opening. And then we could have a ranking system where you could rank up with correct bets. Hit a favorite, yes or no. If you vote for no, and the hit is no, then you get 0.01 points. If you vote for yes and you hit one, you get 2 points. Something like this, I don't know. You know what I mean. Sometimes I do dream, I really do dream that I am retired. I am already old. I am sitting in Florida and sipping on my cocktail, non-alcoholic cocktail, and do play bingo with the guys. Just like 2 generations before us did. And then I wake up, I'm like, oh no. I'm not that old. Like if I retire and we old hags, we do something, we play cards or we play online games. That's cool, isn't it? Having time to do that all day. I used to have time when I was young, when I was a kid, when I went to school, when I went to university. Oh, there we have something. Another quiver of Abyssal Depths in rainbow foil. Huh. Would you just look at that? This is great. Awesome. Yay. Well, at least we got something, right? Well, maybe that card goes back up to 50. Who knows? Woohoo! Okay, it's all about the Majestics now. Yeah, I did hit some really good Majestics. I do not expect a surgical extraction or Command and Conquer or Enlightened Strike to be in here in this set at all. But some of these could really turn out to be really, really good staples. And if nobody hits them, because, I don't know, pull rates are not... For instance, I did sell Majestics, so I had to sort through the first 10 cases, and I've had 4 and 5 and 5 and 6 Majestics of each. And 4 Majestics of one card and in 40 boxes. Well, that's not too much. So if there's Majestics which everyone needs and buys 3 copies, that will be gone and the price will go up. I've seen some numbers which were... I mean, is there 51 Majestics in this set? I guess. And then there's 6 Majestics per booster box. Is that right? So let me do the math while still sorting on the right piles. 6 Majestics per box, 24 per case. I will get 240 plus 120 plus 24. That's 384 Majestics. But I will also have foil Majestics, and those will be included within these 6. So, whew, I don't know. It's we will see how many Majestic foils I get out of all these boxes, and then I'll have a good starting point of, you know, that's not what the homepage says. The homepage just says 6 Majestics, I think, per box, and 1 cold foil per box. But exactly how many of those are Majestics, nobody knows. Because you have so many common cold foils, there's not much left for the Majestic slots. And then there's Legendaries and Marvels, yeah, so we shall see. We shall see. Another 5 cases to open, and then I'll have all my stats. I'll also publish them, of course, so that others have this data available. I think it's a nice thing being part of this community and not keeping everything for themselves. I could imagine having some valuable information which I would only share with my Patreons. I mean, I have to give them some perks. Have to get back something. I know each of these now it's 9 Patreons. Each single one of them does not expect to gain something out of this. They all just want me to keep producing videos, which is an absolute total honor. I'm more than happy to have this opportunity, and I wouldn't have thought that this is possible after just 1 year of producing Flesh and Blood videos. So yeah, I always think of how can I give something back. And then they're like, well, you don't have to give anything, just keep producing and don't disappear like others, right? And keep making Flesh and Blood content. So I'm more than happy to do that. And I'll try my very best to keep making this content better, because I know there's a lot of potential. Starting with the sound, the audio, these cameras, the lighting. I think it is better than at the start, of course. I could improve my English. Well, that's another story. Oh. It is a rainbow foil. Keep calm, it is a rainbow foil. Nerve Scalpel. Okay, cool. Yeah, 3 more to go and we're done with this video. So the expected value videos, yeah, I know that's one important part why people keep coming back. I always try to, visualize them a little bit better, just always a little bit better. In the future, I might think about doing a more professional look or another program. You'll always have to pay for programs which do data visualization. But yeah, basically, I've heard the message. I should stay unscripted, just talk about everything I have in my head. I do have a lot of experience, and I just don't know how much to, you know, to load off at one time. Right, so this video was a little bit odd because it was 2 times the same legendary, rainbow foil, quiver of abyssal depths, and nothing else. No majestic cold foil, nothing else. That's that. It was totally not worth opening this, even if I had some good majestics. But it was fun, and yeah. Thanks for letting me entertain you. Thanks for watching this stuff. Thanks for being positive, because it is very important that I get 100% of good ratings on the videos. I get just super lovely, good comments, and that really gives me joy, and I like doing this. I like reading this. I try to answer every single comment, and if you have certain special questions, just ask me. I don't just reply to my Patreons. I reply to everyone. Maybe not in full detail, but yeah, just stay involved, stay healthy. Thanks, bye.